Welcome to our channel. Get ready to embark on an epic journey as we unveil the ultimate European beer tour itinerary. With October already here, the air crisp and the leaves turning, this itinerary is perfect for beer lovers eager to explore the rich brewing culture across Europe. Think of it as a pilgrimage, a quest for the perfect pint. From dimly lit, centuries-old beer halls echoing with laughter and the clinking of steins to cutting-edge microbreweries pushing the boundaries of flavor, we're covering the must-visit cities known for their exceptional craft beers and unique brewing styles. We'll dive deep into the heart of these beer meccas, exploring not just the brews themselves, but the cultures that birthed them. So grab your pint glasses, loosen your belts, and prepare your palates as we navigate through this exhilarating tour of Europe's finest brews. This isn't just about drinking beer, it's about understanding it, appreciating it, and experiencing the world through its golden, frothy lens. Munich, ground zero, the beating heart of Bavarian beer culture. Oktoberfest is the obvious draw, a bacchanalian revelry of beer, brats, and oompa music. Millions descend upon the Theresian Wies, transforming it into a temporary city of beer tents, overflowing steins, and questionable fashion choices. But Oktoberfest is just the tip of the iceberg. Munich's beer halls, like the Hofbrauhaus and Augustiner Keller, are living, breathing museums of beer history. The air is thick with the aroma of roasted malt and the ghosts of generations past. These are places where time seems to slow down, where conversations flow as freely as the beer. Venture beyond the city centre and you'll discover smaller, more intimate breweries, each with its own unique character and brewing traditions. Sample the dark, rich Dunkel, the crisp, refreshing Helles, or the potent, malty Doppelbock. Each sip is a journey through centuries of brewing mastery. Don't be afraid to embrace the local customs. Order a mass, the traditional Liter Stein, and join in the communal singing. Eat with your hands, talk to strangers, let the beer be your guide. And when the Oktoberfest crowds have dispersed and the hangovers have subsided, take some time to explore the city's other treasures, the art, the architecture, the history. Munich is more than just beer, but beer is undoubtedly its soul. So raise a glass to Munich, the city that knows how to celebrate life's simple pleasures. Prost! Belgium, the land of Trappist monks, surrealist art, and of course some of the most complex and fascinating beers in the world. Brussels, its capital, is a beer lover's paradise. Forget your light lagers and mass-produced swill. This is where beer becomes an art form. Wander through the cobblestone streets and you'll stumble upon countless bars and cafes, each offering a dizzying array of brews. From the tart, funky lambics of Cantillon to the rich, complex Trappist ales of Westvleteren, there's a beer for every palate. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try a Gueuze, a blend of young and aged lambics, or a Kriek, a lambic infused with cherries. These are beers that challenge your preconceptions and expand your horizons. Pair your beer with some classic Belgian fare mussels and frites, waffles, or rich, decadent chocolates. The Belgians know how to eat, and they know how to pair their food with the perfect brew. Take a day trip to one of the Trappist monasteries where monks have been brewing beer for centuries. Witness the dedication and craftsmanship that goes into each bottle. It's a spiritual experience, even for the non-religious. Brussels is a city that rewards exploration. Get lost in its winding alleys, discover hidden gems, and let your taste buds be your guide. You won't be disappointed. Amsterdam, a city of canals, bicycles, and increasingly world-class beer. Forget the Heineken tours and tourist traps. Amsterdam's craft beer scene is where the real action is. Brouwerij TIJ, housed in a former bathhouse beneath a windmill, is a great place to start. Sample their potent IPAs, rich stouts, and unique Dutch specialties. The atmosphere is relaxed and unpretentious, a reflection of the city itself. Explore the De Piep neighborhood, a melting pot of cultures and cuisines, and discover hidden beer cafes tucked away on quiet side streets. Each one offers a unique selection of local and international brews. Rent a bike and cycle along the canals, stopping at breweries and bars along the way. It's the perfect way to experience the city's laid-back vibe and discover hidden gems. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the locals. The Dutch are known for their directness and their love of a good time. They'll be happy to share their favorite beer spots and stories. Amsterdam is a city that embraces individuality and creativity. its beer scene is no exception. So come with an open mind and a thirst for adventure. You might just discover your new favorite brew. Chapter 4: Prague, the beer capital of the world. Prague, a city of fairy tale castles, cobblestone streets, and of course, beer. Lots and lots of beer. For centuries, the Czechs have been perfecting the art of brewing, and Prague is the epicenter of their Beery empire. Pilsner Urquell, the original Pilsner, is a must-try. Its crisp, hoppy flavor is the benchmark against which all other Pilsners are measured. Visit the brewery in nearby Plzeň for a truly immersive experience. Explore the city's countless beer gardens where you can enjoy a refreshing pint while soaking up the atmosphere. Let the golden nectar flow and the conversations wander. Time seems to stand still in these oases of calm. Venture beyond the tourist traps and discover hidden pubs and microbreweries, each with its own unique character and brewing philosophy. Sample the dark, rich porters, the smooth, malty Marzens, or the crisp, refreshing lagers. Pair your beer with some traditional Czech cuisine, hearty dumplings, roasted pork, or goulash. The food is as rich and flavorful as the beer itself. Prague is a city that embraces its history and its traditions. Its beer culture is an integral part of its identity, so come with an empty stomach and a thirst for knowledge. You'll leave with a newfound appreciation for the art of brewing. Chapter 5: Dublin, Guinness and Beyond. Dublin, a city of literary giants, lively music, and of course, Guinness, the black stuff, the lifeblood of Ireland. A visit to the Guinness storehouse is a rite of passage for any beer lover. But Dublin is more than just Guinness. Its pub culture is legendary. Step into any pub and you'll be transported to a world of warm hospitality, lively conversation, and of course, good beer. Seek out the smaller, more traditional pubs where the locals gather to share stories and pints. Listen to the music, join in the sing-alongs, and let the crack flow. Explore the city's burgeoning craft beer scene. Breweries like the Porterhouse and Galway Bay are pushing the boundaries of Irish brewing, creating innovative and exciting new beers. Sample a creamy pint of nitrogen-infused stout, a crisp, refreshing lager, or a traditional Irish red ale. Each beer tells a story, a testament to Ireland's rich brewing heritage. Pair your beer with some classic Irish fare, fish and chips, shepherd's pie, or a hearty Irish stew. The food is as comforting and satisfying as the beer itself. Dublin is a city that embraces its past while looking towards the future. Its beer culture is a reflection of this duality, so come with an open heart and a thirst for adventure. You'll leave with a newfound appreciation for the Irish spirit. Chapter 6: Copenhagen, Nordic cool, beery warmth, Copenhagen. A city of sleek design, minimalist aesthetics, and surprisingly a vibrant and innovative beer scene. Forget the icy stereotypes. Copenhagen's beer scene is warm, welcoming, and full of surprises. Mikkeller, a pioneer of the Danish craft beer movement, is a must-visit. Their experimental brews push the boundaries of flavor, challenging your preconceptions of what beer can be. Explore the trendy Vesterbro district, where you'll find a plethora of stylish beer bars and brew pubs. Each one offers a unique selection of local and international crafts. Sample a hoppy IPA, a tart Berliner Weiss, or a rich barrel-aged stout. The Danes are not afraid to experiment, and their beers reflect this adventurous spirit. Pair your beer with some delicious Danish cuisine, smørrebrød, pickled herring, or new Nordic creations. The food is as innovative and exciting as the beer itself. Rent a bike and explore the city's charming streets and canals. Copenhagen is a city best experienced on two wheels. Copenhagen is a city that embraces both tradition and innovation. Its beer scene is a perfect reflection of this duality, so come with an open mind and a thirst for discovery. You might just find your new favorite beer. Edinburgh, a city of ancient castles, cobbled streets, and of course, whiskey. But don't let the whiskey overshadow Edinburgh's burgeoning beer scene. It's a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Visit breweries like Stewart Brewing and Innis & Gunn, where they're crafting innovative and exciting new beers. Sample a rich malty Scotch ale, a smoky porter, or a hoppy IPA. Explore the city's historic pubs, where you can enjoy a pint while soaking up the atmosphere. These pubs are living, breathing museums of Edinburgh's history. Climb Arthur's Seat for breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Reward yourself with a well-deserved pint at a pub with a view. Pair your beer with some traditional Scottish fare haggis, neeps and tatties, or a hearty Scotch pie. The food is as robust and flavorful as the beer itself. Edinburgh is a city that embraces its history and its traditions. Its beer scene is a reflection of this heritage. So come with a thirst for knowledge and a sense of adventure. You'll leave with a newfound appreciation for Scottish hospitality. Barcelona, a city of sun-drenched beaches, vibrant architecture and, yes, a growing craft beer scene. While Spain might be better known for its wine, Barcelona is quietly carving out a reputation for its innovative and exciting beers. Explore the El Born neighborhood, where you'll find a cluster of craft beer bars and brew pubs. Sample a refreshing Mediterranean lager, a hoppy IPA, or a rich dark stout. Visit breweries like Barcelona Beer Company and Garage Beer Company, where they're pushing the boundaries of Spanish brewing. Their beers are as diverse and vibrant as the city itself. Pair your beer with some delicious tapas, patatas, bravas, gambas al ajillo, or pan con tomate. The food is as flavorful and exciting as the beer itself. Stroll down Las Ramblas, the city's famous pedestrian boulevard, and soak up the atmosphere. Stop at a sidewalk cafe for a refreshing cerveza and watch the world go by. Barcelona is a city that embraces life to the fullest. Its beer scene is a reflection of this joie de vivre. So come with an open mind and a thirst for adventure. You might just discover your new favorite beer. Berlin, a city of history, art, and increasingly world-class beer. From its gritty past to its vibrant present, Berlin's beer scene is as diverse and dynamic as the city itself. Explore the Prenzlauer Berg neighborhood, a hipster haven with a plethora of craft beer bars and brew pubs. Sample a crisp, refreshing Berliner Weiss, a hoppy IPA, or a rich, dark stout. Visit breweries like Burlo Brauhaus and Vagabund Brauerei, where they're pushing the boundaries of German brewing. Their beers are as innovative and experimental as the city itself. Wander through the East Side Gallery, the longest remaining section of the Berlin Wall, and reflect on the city's turbulent past. Reward yourself with a well-deserved pint at a nearby beer garden. Pair your beer with some classic German fare currywurst, schnitzel or pretzels. The food is as hearty and satisfying as the beer itself. Berlin is a city that embraces its contradictions. Its beer scene is a reflection of this duality. So come with an open mind and a thirst for discovery. You might just find your new favorite beer. As we wrap up this extraordinary beer tour across Europe, we hope you're inspired to explore the diverse beer cultures each city has to offer. From the time-honored traditions of Munich to the cutting-edge innovations of Berlin, each stop on our journey has offered a unique glimpse into the soul of a city. From traditional brews steeped in history to innovative craft beers pushing the boundaries of flavor, Europe is truly a beer lover's paradise, especially during the magical fall season. The crisp air, the changing leaves, the cozy pubs. It's the perfect time to raise a glass and celebrate the simple pleasures in life. So make sure to plan your itinerary, book your flights, and pack your bags. These incredible destinations await you this October. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the ultimate European beer tour. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite beer spots or experiences in the comments below. Cheers to your next adventure, and remember, as they say in Germany, Prost.